Correct, miss.
And when, sir, I don't need to call no one. I informed you on numerous occasions, face to face, including your surgeon, and you avoiding to provide me stop and search from the 17th of June because the reason was set up and was unfair. And you know that you came to stop me with the fake reasons that I am potentially spiking the females with the drug, which is absolute bullshit. And you know, and what bullshit, absolutely admissible in the Her Majesty courts and tribunal system. Believe me, I use it in the higher court.
I'm going to detain you for a search, alright, under section 1 of PACE. I'm going to be searching you for weapons, alright. My grounds are this. So you're wearing, you know, the stab-proof vest. That is usually suggesting that, you know, you're going to be fighting, you're expecting a fight to take place, okay? You've been speaking to me about fearing for your safety, which, you know, may mean you're carrying a weapon to defend yourself. I know you've told me that, you know, you're not doing that, but that may be the case. You are carrying the handcuffs also, which, you know, and you've said you do that for sexual purposes. What else are you carrying, you know, which you may harm women with?
Condoms.
Including the handcuffs, alright? So, one second. Alright, so I'm just going to put you into cuffs, okay, so we can do the search. I'm going to need your hands from Charing Cross Police Station. Alright? You're welcome to a copy of the search either after the search is complete or within 3 months from any police station.
What is the PCSUB? Just the one thing. Last time, stop and search, I still don't have a stop and search record. It was recorded, it was requested from you on numerous occasions, in a street, in a police station, in front of the surgeon, stamp. I requested again on the 20th of June when you approached me. I still have no stop and search and the case in the court. And disclosure is inadmissible. You need to provide me stop and search from the 17th of May. It's said again one more time on the record. Yeah.
So mate, what are you doing cycling around wearing this thing, and where have you got these handcuffs from?
I explained to Inspector McManus where I bought these handcuffs when she agreed the previous was seized illegally and it need to be returned. However, PC Minskis lost it and they bought a new one.
So, but why are you carrying the handcuffs? What purpose?
I explained on numerous occasions. There are 3 reasons, Constable Hansford. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
First, it's a padlock for my bicycle. This is the first reason. Second reason, citizen arrest according Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, section 24A. If I had a couple of couple of situations when it could be reasonable. Especially this is reasonable because as soon as I would see MI6 officer James Tusoya, who committed crime against me on the 31st of December 2017, all these details in my last interview on the 17th May when I was arrested. You are pretending that you don't know who it is, despite that I show his photo and photo of another officer who waited around the corner when I fought with this MI6 agent. This is the second reason. And the third reason to using handcuffs, it's a sexual activities. I believe I clearly gave you all 3 reasons. All of them on numerous occasions was investigated by different inspectors. And it was concluded that my reasons to carry handcuffs are absolutely valid. I have finished. Thank you for listening.
So, how exactly do you connect that to anything to stop your bike from going missing? It's not exactly in the right position, is this?
What do you mean?
So you say that you use them to stop your bike from going missing. You attach.
Yeah, when I go to toilet or to buy some food, and I don't know when I use chains.
Are there no other form of chains to do that?
I have chains, but it's much more complicated to use a chain. This is the first reason, and I believe it's there is some options, and I could choose which of the option I like. For example, chains, which I have there, but it's complicated for me every time when I go to toilet to disconnect the chain.
And you say
and to do it.
the second reason was for a possible citizen's arrest.
Correctly.
Right, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense because every person can't carry around a pair of handcuffs just in case you need to make a citizen's arrest. The world does not work like that, I'm afraid. That is not a common sense excuse.
The world
No
works
chance.
on a common of law which does not forbid me
Yeah.
for any activities, including the citizen
No,
arrest.
that's fine, but
to carry
for you
handcuffs.
to use that as an excuse is absolutely ludicrous. That you may make a citizen's
Madam,
arrest.
you could again make the same mistake as Constable Minskis did on the 12th of June 2021.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm telling
And you could,
how I feel about that. I think that's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous.
Alexander, I think your name is, isn't it?
Yeah, so correct.
Just out of interest, have you got anything else on you which you use to, in your words, do a citizen's arrest?
No, sir.
Just the handcuffs?
Previously, it was pepper spray,
Yeah, which you know is
CS
illegal,
spray,
don't you?
which was handed to me by MI5 officer Goxel, and I had a written authorization with this pepper gas, which was found in my bike. Previously, for these actions, I also potentially, and some other reasons. Now this is the legal case, and I believe I'm saying so much irrelevant things which could be used against me.
No, I'm just curious. So are you just very wary of being a victim of crime? Is that what it is with the job that you do? Is that why you have the vest on, the handcuffs? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, there are 4 ongoing cases against government, including MI5 and Department of Work and Pension, who deliberately, since 2012, created numerous fake records on my name. And now all these cases on the final stages after 4 years of the procedures. Now it's a final hearing. All was set up in August. Thankfully to my arrest that I could be put in a prison. All judges for other cases where I'm claiming, they escalated and they thought, okay, we will make a final hearing in August. I have a life threat because I am suing a part of the government institution, one very dirty big company. And I have a life threat, because disclosure and the judgments would be very serious.
So you feel
I feel
okay.
threat during the last 3.5 years. And for you, I would like to report again that every night during the last 20 days, I'm followed by drone from Camden or from Angel to my home in Stamford Hill. It put additional stress on me, and I'm challenging my mental health state, and it was already challenged with the psychiatrists, all these drones. And I heard the story how the police officer in Glasgow also mixed up between Jupiters and drone. It was a very interesting story in Scotland. And I believed maybe I also like it that police officers saw the Jupiters, but it's definitely drone. And I'm on a higher profile. And now the cases are going. My prosecutor, it's a general prosecutor from the extradition unit, relevant to my case with the crime with the pepper gas. Officers, don't take please my speech as disrespect, but seriously I am very stressed because of these ongoing issues and higher attention from a specific home office department to me.
okay.
This is why I'm wearing bulletproof jacket, especially.
Well, the best if that is.
Just bear with me, Alexander, because I know you've got some conditions, don't you? You've got a community protection warning.
Warning, yeah,
currently
it's here, sir. You could see it. Absolutely, it's here. You could read it fully. This is community protection warning. This is my response.
That's fine. I'm just to look it up on our systems, all right? Be a couple of minutes.
Inspector McManus 4 days ago approached me for.
'Cause I'm just a little bit concerned. I mean, you know, you've been talking to me about being under threat. You know, you're scared for safety. You've got those handcuffs on you, which you say, you know, you use in case you need to make a citizen's arrest.
One of the reasons, yeah.
You know, you seem to be quite concerned on having, you know, being able to defend yourself, basically.
Yes, sir, because on a numerous occasion, at least 4, I had provocations, which was fully orchestrated
Well, I'm
by
sure-
special constables.
I'm sure you know what the law is. I mean, you seem quite well versed up in the law, don't you? So I'm sure you know
I'm
what
trying.
the law is surrounding carrying things for self-defense.
No, sir. You are a very smart person, and it's not for self-defense. Please don't put something in my words. You know the law, and you are aware on the recorded regime, and you are especially overturning. Sorry, it's not true. It's not for self-defense. And I believe we understand what do we mean. Hello, Mrs. Abe. Again, looking amazing for undercover all the time, only compliments.
Okay, that's the point, isn't it?
Unit available to Museum Street.
We'll let them do their checks. Give them a minute.
It's not checked, to be honest, it's a theater, which started exactly 1 year ago when Constable Minsky seized my first pair of the handcuffs.
Okay.
And since then, Inspector McManus, I have this all complaint investigation about 1 year ago events. She unfairly, obviously wrong, and I prove it. She put the records that I'm spiking females with the drug for the sexual activities. Potentially. It's always word potentially suspecting and etc. It's put on a very dirty way, which gave PC Zubi authorization last time to stop me. And
Actually, saying that, what was the third reason that you gave for having them on you?
sexual activities.
Well, you're not engaging in them out and about, are you? So that wouldn't be a reason why you would have them on you outside.
There is a 11 pages mental health report about sexual risks, which also was shared with Inspector McManus by my psychiatric services. And it's clear that I am not putting in risk anyone and carrying.
Well, that's neither here nor there, but you said one of the reasons is for sexual activity.
Yes.
But you wouldn't be engaging in sexual activities
What?
outside. So you wouldn't need them outside.
First, you mean, are you asking me do I do public sex?
No, what I'm saying is that was one of the reasons that you gave, and that
It
we
was
already
the
went
last
through-
reason. It
Yeah.
was the last.
We already went through reason 1, reason 2, and reason 3. That's again not a reason to have them outside with you.
Okay, officers, you could not accept my reasons and in return to challenge me. It will be again huge public
No, I mean
face.
that's fine because you've displayed how it goes onto your wheel, which frankly, I fail to see how you would attach that to anything to keep your bike from going missing with a pair of handcuffs.
What?
The position of it just wouldn't add up. You need to use a chain. I don't see how that would work.
Could I show you that it works? And I believe that you need
I
to take
understand
your.
what you mean, but I'm saying that there are different ways that you could stop your vehicle from going
It's
missing.
one of them which is comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Give me lighter, please. Give me lighter. I couldn't take lighter.
Not right now, no. Yeah, not right now.
Officers, with the same issue, it's already 6th time. Every time, even if I'm not arrested, it's over than 20 minutes.
Okay,
It's,
we need
uh,
to run our checks. They take as long as they take.
Yeah, it's a reasonable time wasting.
It's not time wasting. This check's being run.
6 times during last 3 months for the same issues.
Okay. I don't know about those times, do I? I've literally just turned up now.
Alright mate, so I'm going to detain you for search, alright, under section 1 of PACE. I'm going to be searching you for weapons, alright. My grounds are this. So you're wearing, you know, the stab-proof vest. That is usually suggesting that, you know, you're going to be fighting, you're expecting a fight to take place. Okay? You've been speaking to me about fearing for your safety, which, you know, may mean you're carrying a weapon to defend yourself. I know you've told me that, you know, you're not doing that, but that may be the case. You are carrying the handcuffs also, which, you know, and you've said you do that for sexual purposes. What else are you carrying, you know, which you may harm women with?
Condoms.
Including the handcuffs, alright? So, one second. Alright, so I'm just going to put you into cuffs in case we can do the search. I'm going to need your hands from Charing Cross Police Station. Alright? You're welcome to a copy of the search either after the search is complete or within 3 months from any police station.
What is the PCSUB? PCSUB, just the one thing. Last time, stop and search, I still don't have a stop and search record. It was recorded, it was requested from you on a numerous occasions, in a street, in a police station, in front of the sergeant stamp. I requested again on the 20th of June when you approached me. I still have no stop and search and the case in the court. And disclosure is inadmissible. You need to provide me stop and search from the 17th of May. It's said again one more time on the record.
Well, now being on the take too much self-infliction. Yeah, received a order no now. Got a item come through alarm station confirmed actually 53 Marshall Street, Southwest 1, Cafe Nero. Yeah. 39. See you next time. It's Cafe Nero on Marshall Street, SW1. Are you late or night?
Take it more, yeah. Thank you.
I don't know where. Have you got a torch there?
Yes.
Can we borrow it, please?
Yeah.
Here.
That's right. All right, thank you.
PCSUB, could you activate your body-worn camera? You are PCSUB, you are making search without activating your body-worn camera. It's inadmissible. Sir, this is inadmissible. No, PCSUB making a search without activating his body-worn camera. It's inadmissible. Could you leave out the bicycle, please, and proceed the search for the constable who is doing the search? You had the chance already to make the search. And you missed the offensive weapon.
Yeah, is there a cat or is it a direct stop?
Yeah, it's that, doesn't it?
Adult male, possession of Class B, is he color compliant?
I mean,
grab a warrant number.
Has he got any keys on him? It is locked.
Warrant number 261.
Where are the keys?
Now, in the front, on the back.
In here?
Could I ask you will again break my keys on the handlebar?
On the handlebar.
There are so many keys.
Sorry, control from 6, sorry, Roger.
Yeah, 6804. It looks like St Mary's 7072. That's the
There are two small rounds. Could you come to me? I will show you. Yes, from this small round, two of them small.
Okay.
One from left, one from right.
Thank you.
2326, sorry, I didn't go through that deck again.
Can you come to my van? And then the lady's taken back to us here.
The Berwick Street one. That's all received, sorry about that.
It's more reasonable to take pillow out and after this sleeps method to take them up on a wood seat. Otherwise these seats and the pillow will not allow you to normally open.
Yeah, Nick, it's say run away. Be about 5 minutes.
Just number 3647, receiving.
Remind me, what's your date of birth?
050482.
And what do you identify yourself as?
Other.
Your ethnic background?
So other no answer
Right, no worries.
optional.
Do you want to give me your address?
Yeah, sure.
What's your address?
Flat 2 131 Clapton Common. Clapton Common.
Clapham Common.
Double M. E5 9 AV.
E5 9AB.
Sorry guys.
You must also be really hot wearing that. Come on. That's a lot of layers.
No, my other one, which is a black, bigger, that one, yeah. This in summer not hot. It's open. But unless I'm wearing, I seriously don't feel myself safe. I'm not saying that all of them because of the troubles. Sure, it's a mental health disorder, paranoid personality disorder, but I don't feel myself safe without this, especially with the shooting a few days ago in the city of Westminster with the regular stabbing incident. Because of my mental health disorder, I suspect that the companies whom I am suing could just make it a random stabbing, which will look like a random stabbing. Because as soon as I will win these cases, the judgment will be very strong against government institutions and some other private companies who set it up me from the first day when I came to UK.
So we're leaving LA for
The guest was in a seat for 3.5 years. It was a 10 searches. No one found it. On that day when PC Zube arrested me, I knew that police will arrest me because I saw so much attention from the police from 2 p.m. I specially opened these things, and I told already in a court to PC Zube that before he found it, it was me who put it 2 times that it will fall down. I was needed that arrest. Sorry for the public fund wasting and for all this time, but situation became critical. And PC Zube upset because according external investigation, he didn't find it offensive weapon on the most visible place. And he missed the authorization of the Secretary of State for this gas. But he would be never finding if I would not do it. And for your service, thank you very much, and thank you for this record.
Here's the slip. You may have to squint a bit to read the writing, but if you want another record, you can request it from a police station, all right?
Is it reasons here?
Yeah, all my grounds are on there.
No,
right?
and reasons for the stop and search also was given here, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Could you say me what was the reason where it says?
So evidence, so yeah, it's on there. It's the same as what I said. So wearing the stab vest, you know, indicates a need to defend yourself, and especially with the handcuffs. You may also be carrying weapons to defend yourself. You said the handcuffs is for sexual purposes. I'm wondering if you're carrying anything else, you know, to maybe make a female more compliant to have sex.